Hello, chat. You didn't think I fell asleep, did you? Welcome back, everybody. This is the next segment of our 24-hour live stream. Thank you all for following me over here to this part of the stream. This is an exciting segment because and live is bouncing up and down here for me for some reason. This is an exciting segment of the stream because we are one of the first ones to be able to check out CHORDA, the new instrument by Artifon. It's a new MIDI controller. It's also can be used standalone. You can loop on it. You can put sounds on it. It's a great instrument. I don't know why Ableton Live is struggling at the moment. I can't click on anything, so that could prove difficult. But I'm just gonna close out of live, and I can't. As you can hear from the popping sound, pop pop. All right, we're getting back in it. Is it it's restream or no? We're back here with the brand new stream. Taking a look at CHORDA. I have all my snacks here. As many of you know, or maybe you don't know, we are live here in our 18th hour of our 24-hour live stream. We are raising money for the kids, for the Music and Youth Initiative, which is a really amazing non-profit organization that builds free music programs for kids, kind of inside other nonprofits actually. But what it just means that if once a kid finishes their school day, if they're not able to make the kind of music they want at school, or they don't even have a music program at their school, they can go to a music clubhouse that Music and Youth has set up, and they can meet other kids that are making music or that want to make music like them. They can meet really amazing music teachers, and then they can also, you know, play instruments and be in a studio and learn how to use all those things. So it's a really transformative experience. I was a music director in a music clubhouse, and I saw it have a great impact on a lot of young people, all the way from the ages of 7 through, and then plus alumni. So after you graduate high school, I'd still have people come back and see us, but it's great. So today, so that's what we're raising money for. You can click the donate button at the bottom of the stream. You can go to beattober.com/donate. You can purchase sample packs, and all of that is contributing to our cause. We usually do this once a year throughout the month of October. Big community challenge, lots of giveaways, as well as coming together for something bigger than ourselves. Shout out to my friend who just bought the new percussion pack and spectral keys. Thank you so much. That's $20 going to the Music and Youth Initiative. Let's get some water going here. I have been pretty much talking for 18 hours, so if my voice disappears, I'll have to apologize for that. For some of you, it's bright and early Sunday morning. Thank you for joining today. Let's make some music, shall we? All right, so we've got it here. Orba. I mean, not Orba. This is Orba right here. We've got Orba 1 and Orba 2 by Artifon. They also make the Instrument 1, which I have. It's just in my closet. Max, thank you so much for picking that up. Thank you. So this is CHORDA, their new instrument. It's an instrument you could lay flat, like this, like we're doing right now. It's also an instrument you could hold up like this, and hold like a guitar. So let's lay it flat here, and let's power it on. You can see that each of these frets illuminates, and we have a strip of LEDs that illuminates here as well. Now, to demonstrate this at the moment, I'm going to use it as a MIDI controller, but I'll show you what it means for it to be a standalone device as well in a bit. But now, as you can see, it's not connected via any cords, but we do have a USB port here as well as audio out jack. So we could connect it via USB-C, but I'm going to do it completely wirelessly. And I'm going to load up a new instrument here in Ableton Live. I'm going to load up Spectral Keys, actually, which is my new kind of lo-fi keyboard sounds. I'll load up the Casper preset. And we're going to use CHORDA to play that. Pause my background music. All right. MPK Mini, nice. Yeah, this is the custom one. This is actually up for auction. This MPK Mini that you see here. It's up for auction. All the proceeds also go to the cause. So let me just drop that in the chat. And we have a custom launch key mini as well. That is up for auction. These auctions are going to end on the 31st. So, if you probably noticed, we can play single notes on the CHORDA. We can also play chords on the CHORDA. And we can strum across these LEDs down here. I don't know how easy that is to see, but I'm just, this strip right here, strumming down and strumming up. That's, I guess, pretty straightforward, I would say. The CHORDA does have different modes. We're in lead mode at the moment, which just allows me to play, you know, single notes on each pad. If I hold the A button down here and I go into chord mode, each pad will be a chord. And the strumming function will work here as well. What do you say we load up one of those fancy string instruments from Contact so we can actually feel like we're playing a stringed instrument? Because in a way, it does have a sort of guitar-ish leaning, I would say, because we can strum it. But then you can also play it like we can finger drum on it too, which we'll do that in a moment. So in Ableton Live, again, just using this currently purely as a MIDI controller, a Bluetooth MIDI controller at that. And if you see anybody in the comments saying, oh, it's not possible, it's a Bluetooth MIDI, there's too much latency, please don't listen to them. Please listen to the person using the device. Plucked string. Let's go with the plucked string instrument. Let's go with a Cora. It's loading. How's that sounding? Let me go back into lead mode. There's also an arpeggiator built in. You're going to notice that there's different ways we can interact with the instrument, right? So arpeggiator is on. If I press down here on the pad, I'm going to slide my finger up the pad. You're going to see that the rate is going to go up. So that's just one interesting way of interacting with the sounds. In chord mode, I've got the arpeggiator on now as well. The kora is actually a West African instrument. I don't know what that means to say something sounds like Chinese, but I would just avoid saying that ever. The tempura is especially cool, I think. These are sounds just in live, but we were messing with these sounds earlier too. I want to turn the ARP off. So everything on the instrument you can adjust. Like you can adjust the key, you can adjust the tempo. And this is a pre-production unit. So the one thing that they told me is that there's an A button here. And I can hold that, and that's how I'm adjusting the different functions, like key. And then if I hold the key here, I can go up in key or down in key. Oh, I went into drum mode. That's why it sounded like that. I'm having too much fun with that. Let's do some finger drumming. Now, I'm going to load up a drum kit. And one thing I wish, and I don't know why Artiphon does not do this, but when I'm using this as a MIDI controller, let's load up that kit. They did this with Orba too, they did this with Orba as well, but their drum kits never line up with a normal drum rack. But that being said, it does work well for finger drumming. When you actually hit the pads. And like I said before, this can be held like a guitar, but it can also be laid flat. Finger drumming. So what I'm doing is holding the A button and going into the different modes. Drum mode, bass mode. And like I said, this is a pre-production unit. So they told me that they've replaced the springs on all these A buttons for all of the actual units that are going to get sent out to people, because my A button is quite hard. So if you see me struggling there, that is what I'm doing. I'm going to turn the ARP off. So that's bass mode, chord mode, which you heard. What the ARP is on. Then you have lead. And then we can change octave. So if you press the octave button, I can go up or down using the bridge. I went too high. I went out of range of the instrument. Octave, down, down. There we go. So now we're in a lower octave. I also want to say there's a little bit of haptic feedback when we touch each note. Getting a little bit of a vibration sound. this instrument kind of all day. I wanted to see about mapping some of these gestures. But in live, I would have to set it to remote, I suppose. MIDI. Remote. Remote. Alright, so now we'll go there. So that was a dumb mapping, but as you can see, we've got that up and down motion across the frets. I just mapped that to a random knob there, which is really useful to map to pitch bend. I just wanted to double check and see that I could map it there. So let me just delete that mapping. I don't know how I can map pitch bend to a contact instrument. I actually don't know that. Pitch bend range. On the way to church. What's up, happy little hugs? Looks like you survived the night. So far, I don't know if the sun has come up in Los Angeles yet, but we shall see. I guess I did survive. Alright, anyway, that's just quickly showing off the basics of it being a MIDI controller. So it's a very unique MIDI controller. It's got a few different modes. You can use the ARP with MIDI. I just don't have many MIDI controllers or any besides the Jamstick, which is a real string instrument, which I wouldn't carry with me in the same way that I would carry this with me. And doing it with light is really nice. The difference between this and Artifon's other instrument, or similar instrument, the Instrument 1, the Instrument 1 is built really to mimic a guitar. It has strings, it has frets. This instrument, on the other hand, just has the frets, technically, which is just pads, and still maintains the ability to strum, but it doesn't have those kind of hard silicone sensors like the Instrument 1 had. Instead, we have this nice sensor here with a nice LED feedback that shows you where you're strumming. Now, what I want to do really quick is grab my audio jack and play audio for you all. Here we go. So now, instead of this thing being a MIDI controller, let's set it up as audio. So there's audio jack right here. There's also a speaker built into the device, so you don't need to hook it up to anything to hear it. So it is truly like an instrument that you can play. Let's go. Turn the volume up. Turn the volume up. And set this up in live. We're coming in on 5 and 6. So what you're hearing now are some of the built-in sounds of the device. We're on lead. Go on lead, and let's change presets. I want to make sure we are loud enough. Now that I've switched to audio. Alright, let me switch to drum mode. And there's multiple different presets in each of these that you can change in the Orba app. You can also import your own samples. That's drum. I press drum. I use the bridge to cycle through presets. Oh, that's the same preset again. So again, now this is purely audio. We're not using any MIDI at all. Jump over to bass. That's the bass preset. Now here on this instrument, as I'm playing this bass sound, as I move, I guess, horizontally across the instrument, but vertically on your screen, the volume is going to go up. You can import instruments. I'm wondering how many can be imported at once. Also, to record with that would be cool too. Yes, I'll show you the, we'll open the app and I'll also show the recording process. So now we're in chord mode, but don't forget, I'm in here and I'm going through presets. That is a weird one. Chord presets. Chord presets. Little piano sound. So here for this particular sound, watch as I move vertically up horizontally across the instrument, vertically, I don't know what you want to call that. Is this horizontal or vertical? If I think about it as a guitar, it's horizontal. If I lay it down, I guess there's no denying that it's vertical. We're getting vibrato there. There's also tilt, by the way. Oh, the channel doesn't say I'm live. Well, that could be for a very good reason. I could have messed up the stream to where I didn't make it public. Let's go public, chat. Let's start over again. Here we go. Public. That makes sense to me. We're public. All right, everybody. We are live. What's going on? Welcome. We are checking out CHORDA. Let's start again. We're checking out CHORDA, the newest MIDI controller from Artiphon. It's an instrument you can play the notes of and that you can strum. The sounds you're hearing right now are totally built into the Artiphon CHORDA. I'm running an aux cable out just into my DAW so you can all hear it now. As you can see, I can play single notes. Well, I'm playing chords now because I'm in chord mode. Then I can strum over here on the bridge. Isn't that pretty cool? Dustin, welcome. I think we're going to start to have people trickling in now. Welcome, everybody. I was live for a while, but we were just unlisted until Seal Sounds kind of hit me with the, what's up with this? Cool. So I'm just in chord mode, right? Single note chords or strum through them. I can go back. I can go to drum mode. Finger drum. Each one of these modes has presets. I go to drum, I scroll through some presets. What's up, Radar Mars? How are you? Drum. Scroll through the presets. Yes, these are internal sounds. So that's drum mode. We can go to bass mode. We'll have bass sounds. Fading the volume up as I go vertically up the instrument there. With drums, we can turn the ARP on. Each drum will have a different... That's just using the ARP on drums. Anyway, bass, let's go to bass. And let's scroll through some presets here. Chords, I was just showing that off, and now we're on lead. This popped up when I started YouTube. No struggle, it found me. Welcome, Al Smith. I'm glad it found you. Thank you to everybody for joining us here today. We are in hour 9. Oh, wow. We're in hour 19 of our 24-hour live stream. I've been live for 24 hours, my friends. So why are we doing this? Well, it's Beattober, and we're raising money for a good cause for the Music and Youth Initiative. You can read about it right below this video. If you hit that donate button, all the funds are going to help kids get free access to music programs, learn how to play an instrument, learn how to be in the studio, be a producer, record their own music, etc. You can donate on this video. You can go to beattober.com/donate to find out more details or donate directly. You can also get yourself a one-on-one lesson with me for a specific donation amount. So check out all of that. Every dollar counts. We've had a couple. Let's see. We had more sample packs come in. We had $20 in sample packs come in. So let me update this. So our donation total so far is $8,318 with all of our donation sources. We need $1,682 to get us to the $10,000 mark for the kids, everybody. So if you can skip your Starbucks coffee today and give it to the kids, that's a great way to do it. So right now I'm on lead, but I would like to change presets for the lead. Change to another preset. Not like that. Again, I have a pre-production unit where they have replaced the springs in this A button, and my button is incredibly hard to press. Man, you can relate it to the effects. Wait, what do you mean? You can relate it to the effects. Lead. I'm just going to scroll up through all these presets. This is just a piano preset. Worth noting as well that when I'm in lead, I can still strum. We'll be able to strum chords. All right, I showed this off earlier, but let's go back to it. I need to go to the ARP, turn the ARP on. We did that with the drums already, but let's go to lead. And again, I'm just going to scroll through some presets here. Not that preset. All right, we'll stay on piano. And we'll turn the ARP on. ARP rate changes as we slide up. And while we're on lead, I'm going to turn the ARP off. And then I'm going to change the octaves, which we can do by pressing the octave key. And then I'm using the bridge to scroll up and down. I don't know if you can all see that, but pay attention to this light strip here on the bridge. Hopefully you can see it. But when I'm going into these different modes and I'm selecting different things, I'm holding the A button, I'm selecting octave, and then we have green and red. We can go up and down. When we release, we'll be in our new register. Now I want to mention once again, because we're plugged in with the audio cable, the speaker's not on, but I'll just show you here. And again, this is a pre-production unit, and they have told me that they've also replaced the speakers in all of the ones that are going to ship, because mine's a little bit rattly. All right. So you could sit there and just play on your own. You've got all those 4 parts. What we can also do is try to record a song. This is the first time I've done this on CHORDA, so let's give it a shot. If I hold A and press record, we get a tempo, right? Which we can set the BPM of. I'm going to hold A and then tap BPM. So I've tapped a slower BPM. Now we have looped. Let's go to lead. Actually, let's go to chord. I want that octave to be lower. And let's try to just record that. Now we're looping that. Turned record off. The chord preset there. Go to bass. All right, and let's record a bass line. 3, 4. We have looped the bass line. Over to lead mode. Let's find a different lead sound actually. Ooh, a nice string sound there. Not that. Actually, let's go octave and let's bring that up a couple octaves. Not that high. Lead. Don't. I'm going to write to them about this because I think what a bug I'm experiencing is actually, or maybe it's just the instrument. think my presets are not in the same key as each other. Or I changed the key of lead. I don't know why I would do that. Maybe I did that. I actually just changed it back. Alright, let's go back to key. Record something. And there you go. So you have 4 things recorded there. I can pause this, by the way. Just a quick little fun loop. Forgot how to do clear, to be honest. Alright. Yes, it definitely did quantize. Alright, was that process clear? So, as a standalone device, I think that's a fun little activity to do. For me, even with Orba, I don't find myself looping on it that much. I find myself much more using it as a MIDI controller. When will the last beat review of Beattober happen? It will happen on the 31st. Is the 31st on Tuesday? So we won't have our normal Monday stream. We'll stream on Tuesday. On Halloween Day. So this is also a Bluetooth MIDI controller. So what I'm going to do is unplug that audio so you're not confused. We don't need any wires around here. And I know many of you joined later before I even did this demo because I had everything set up wrong. But if I go here and I go to lead, now we can use it as a standalone device. I am going to turn the volume of CHORDA down, just so no sound comes out of the speakers. The only sound you'll hear is coming out of my DAW. Others, for example, A/B. Others what? Sorry. My cognitive abilities are going to be on a steep decline for the next 5 hours, just so everybody knows. Radar Maras, thanks for tuning in. That is a Quora sound, yes. Hey, thank you so much to Katie, who picked up the new percussion pack. I do also want to say that I did put out a percussion pack for free. Put out a percussion pack for free. It's up on my sample pack store. If you go to teacher.com, you'll find it. You can pick it up for free. It's as a thank you to everybody for having a great Beattober. But of course, I do want to also say that if you want to throw a few bucks in for it, it all goes to a good cause. Now I just hit play and it has the sequence that we just recorded. Let's get that. Hello, Crystal McMullen. So let's try to maybe get some chords going. Maybe we'll go octave lower. Wait, what did I do wrong here? Let me see something, chat. I'm doing some investigating because I'm feeling like when I'm pressing the octave button, I'm actually changing the key. That's on E. That note is E right there. That's changing me by half steps, not by octaves. That's on C. Go to octave again. Go to up. And that's on C sharp. Why am I feeling so wrong? Key down. That's C. That's a pentatonic scale. Go to octave. Now go to octave down. We're on C again. Okay. Here we go. What's up, Chris? I'm gonna make a video with CHORDA, like a performance video, and I want to figure out what the most interesting things I can do with it are. Now, there's certain things to map, like I can map, or I have been mapping. I want to map pitch bend in this. How do I map pitch bend in a simpler chat? How to map pitch bend in Ableton Live simpler. Maybe I can't. Use constant power fade for loops. Alright, I actually don't know how to do that off the top, but I did want to show this again. I'm going to map that. That's pitch bend, see? Forget I said it, chat. I'm gonna have to do some diving into it, but we can do pitch bend with the up and down. I just don't know the easiest way to map that. Is like a device that I can... Oh gosh, I did it again. Is there a device I can insert? Pitch bend? I doubt it. Let me give it a shot. No. Alright, forget it. We're gonna map tilt instead. We're gonna try. So tilt, when we like actually tilt the instrument. Let's try to map that to move on this instrument. So we got a little tilt action there. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm struggling with that too. So, just so you all can see the MIDI behavior, I should be able to tilt the device and adjust move. But it doesn't seem to want to cooperate here. I'm just going through all the camera angles, chat. Not knowing which one to press. Like a wand, yes, like a wand. So I'm going to try to MIDI map that again. I'm going to speak with my friends at Artifon about what I'm missing about them. All those MIDI messages are coming in. Perhaps too many? Ah, that's the one I want. All right, so that is a more something I want to be doing. My friend from Indonesia, what's up? Please teach me to make a beat. You can make a donation of $150 to a great cause, and I can do a one-on-one lesson with you, my friend. All right, we successfully did that. Let me show you another cool gesture. Orba has a feature where you play it and you bump. It's called bump. Ionu, don't get yourself banned in chat again, my friend. Do not come in my chat screaming that nonsense. That's your last warning. And it's permaban next time. All right, so we've got bump. If I'm bumping this, that's sending in a MIDI message. So let me double check what note that is sending a message on. Or is it sending a message on a note? That's a great question. Hold on. All right. That's something I'm going to investigate further because I thought it was sending a note, like a super high note. But I could be wrong on that. Delete the mapping. But I'm not seeing it come in. Teacher, are you gonna watch? Gonna watch what? Sir, why are you being serious to me? My friend, you come into my stream. This is not the first time you've come into my stream and typed in all caps a question about which MIDI controller is better. That's not what we're doing right now. When Dixie, you didn't tell me what SCP Overlord is, so I haven't made my decision about whether I'm gonna watch it or not. Oh, from a MIDI controller standpoint, let me talk about this. The one thing that is interesting here is each of the modes sends MIDI on its own unique channel. So that's very useful if and when I'm going to be preparing a performance, because now I'm in drum mode. So if I look at the channel, that's coming in on channel 10. So we have drum channel 10. Then if I go to, let's say, chord mode, let's see, we're coming in on channel 16. So we can set that just to channel 16. And then if I'm here and I go to lead, that's on channel 1. Now let's just get the full 4-card flush here and go to the bass mode. Arm this. Well, we're going to have to find a bass ranged instrument because these contact instruments, they must be in the proper range. Let me check this. Let's just go to prime bass. Load up 60s R&B bass. Holy smokes. Am I in bass mode? Am I sending notes? Yes, but I'm sending notes on the wrong channel. Apologies. And that's sending on channel 9. These instruments are weird. I forgot. Some of these native instrument things are like temperamental. Let's not do that. Let's use a normal instrument here. Bass. not that. Where's this an electric bass sound? Chat, that's all I want. Fine. Just for demonstration purposes. Anyway, that's coming in on 9. So what's the whole point of that? What is the point I'm trying to make? My point is, if I'm doing a performance, I can arm every single one of these tracks and just use the instrument to change modes. If they put a screen for selecting instruments quicker, it would have been nicer. I think that would kind of defeat the purpose of the instrument. Maybe a tiny screen like this, tiny screen like on the MPK Mini. I could see that being on a future iteration. All right, so my whole point there was those are all coming in on separate channels. So if I set up a performance, I can keep all these tracks armed. Very useful for live sessions. Yes, you're right. The Orbit is up for pre-order. I've got a link in the description. It has LEDs, that's enough. I agree, Dustin, a little bit, but what it comes down to is, like, if you want to select a lead preset and you're in standalone mode, you're literally going to lead, and then you're scrolling through each of these different pads, and you got to remember which one. I don't think that's quite practical for a live performance. I don't think I would ever be comfortable scrolling through presets in that way during a performance. All right, let me see if I did download. Yes, Artifon Connect. Let's open that up. I am powered on. I'm connected via Bluetooth. Next. All right. Here. So I'm just going to pause our little Ableton Live session here so that I can open up the app. Now, this is similar if you have used Orba or something like that, but this is how we send presets and things to our CHORDA device. Let me turn up the actual CHORDA so we can hear it. Oh, and let me unarm all my Ableton Live tracks, sorry. So what you're hearing now, well, you're not actually hearing it. I'm going to plug in audio to the CHORDA again. And I'm going to play you the actual audio once again. I hope. I've got the audio coming in. Oh. Wow. Forgot to arm a track in Ableton Live. That's how you know it's been a 24-hour stream, folks. What's up, Fia? Nice to see you. All right, so all this app is doing is it's going to allow us to change presets. Now, if you scroll down far enough, you'll find a really handsome guy here. You can load up his presets, which are very cool. So now, that's my bass preset. Here we go. Trinkets. This is a drum kit. Let's go to drums. I got my own sounds on here, folks. All right, how many standalone presets for each does it have? That feel like I'm not 100% sure. I believe there are 12 presets per mode, but don't quote me on that. I believe, because when I go to drums and I go to select different modes, I can scroll up and the modes are represented by the lights on each pad. All right, let's go to lead mode. Well, let's go to chord mode first. Let's get the pans. Chord mode. I got you guys with a hot signal coming in there, sorry. Let's go up an octave, octave, up. All right, the last mode we didn't do was lead, right? All I'm doing is clicking in the app, selecting the preset that I want. All right, I think y'all get that. Now, in this app, there are, of course, many more presets that you can add. So we're in drums right now. Let's try Kimbra. Oh, that one you need to be on USB specifically for some reason. What is this one? Let's try it. Who's Tom Thumb? Sending over Bluetooth. Stay strong, chat. Stay strong. That's all. Oh, that's a... All right, so you all know how it goes. You can send different presets to the Orba. This hand drum preset, send to CHORDA. I think the transfer speeds are probably faster when you do them over wired connection, but we are doing this completely over Bluetooth, which is cool. I want to show you about sampling and making your own kits really quick. I did just start sending something over to my CHORDA though. Lots of fun ways of interacting with music here. All right, last thing, I'm going to just send over my own kit. All right, it's there. All right, jumping back. Made by you. I forgot. How do I make my own? Sample. Here we go. So they've reworked how samples work for CHORDA. It was a little different on Orba, but now you have slot assignments for each individual space. So let's attempt to replace a sample there. Give me a second and let me open files. Let me go to recordings. No. Yeah, recordings. No. Go over here. I'm just going to select my sample packs folder real quick. And find a random folder. All right, so I found this random lo-fi folder with some samples in it. Let's grab that one shot. Now I've put that on 8. Oh, no, I'm dumb? I don't know what I'm saying. Did I import that? Hold on, that sound is coming from somewhere else. Oh, it's coming from my laptop? Don't understand. That sound is coming from my laptop. I don't know how to set the audio output of this app to be... Yeah, that was kind of spooky, chat. All right. Oh, there you go. That's there. I hit save, so I can save that as a new preset. All right. So all in all, you can build a kit here, save it as a preset, and then send it to your CHORDA. You can do that with each of these. So you can actually, let's import a sample here again. Of course, it brought me to a brand new folder. So let me find actually my recordings folder. Let me find the new drum pack. Drum mics, samples, one shots. Let me just load up the ocarina. Open. That's getting loaded in there. You guys can't hear it because of some technical reason here. But I'm going to save this and we're going to call it ocarina and hit save. So that's a lead preset now. On lead, now we're going to go here. We're going to go to made by you. Go to ocarina. Please connect via USB. All right, we'll do that. Some transfers require USB. We'll connect via USB-C. Ocarina of Time. Yes, yes, yes. I did it. I connected via USB. Oh, I know. I have to kind of have to back out of the app and go from the start again. Let's try again. Artifon connect. Power on via USB. Go to lead. Made by me. Ocarina. Send to CHORDA. So essentially that sample should be now our lead instrument. So any sample you have on your computer, whether it's a pitched instrument or a drum instrument, you can go ahead and send it. I'm just going to add reverb here in Ableton. So that's literally your own instrument. You can just record it right in that app, by the way. So if you noticed, that app... Go back. Here's where the cognitive decline comes in. If you notice in that app, there's a microphone button. You can literally record a sample right from here. Or you can load a sample from files, which is what I did. The repitching seems good. I agree. Surprisingly good, actually. I did put a long sample in there, by the way. Oh, we're getting that noise because I'm connected via USB and... let's try to go up an octave here. I gotta report that as a bug because we are for sure transposing by semitones instead of octaves when I'm hitting the octave button. Yep, that's a semitone. That even went down. Yeah, so I met with Artifon last week, or no, like 2 days ago. I don't even know what day it is really anymore. I met with them a couple weeks ago, and they kind of did an onboarding, and that's when they let me, a couple other artists know, okay, these are pre-production units. Here's everything that's changing for the final product, and you're gonna have some bugs as a result because they just wanted to get out to us, and we're part of the process, you know. Small price to pay for being one of the first ones to have an instrument, but you bug bounties, nice, cool. Have you ever gotten any? I think this is giving me a bit of a cyberpunk vibe. Like the buskers of the future are playing the CHORDA. Like you said, Dustin, I am actually also very I am also very impressed by the way that we just threw that sample in there and it just sounds good. Some things I wish they would add. I wish I could change the scale. If you notice the bass instrument is just a scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Re, mi, fa, sol. The lead instrument is not that. Do, re, mi, sol. I wish I could change the scale of that. Now he was showing me about setting it to a minor key. But I don't know how he did it. For me, the most interesting part is probably not the standalone part, even though it's doing that very well. I think I could find very good application for it because it could work as both a solo instrument and a MIDI instrument. What I'm going to be working on the next few, maybe the next week or so, is putting together a cool looping performance with it. I think pairing this with something like a APC 64 would be good. Oh, wow. It is getting late, chat. Let's just start getting something going. 2. notice that that all comes in strummed like that. Get all those strummed notes. I think it would be cool if it could be used as a device to loop and record other instruments you plug in into it. Well, you can basically do that with the app. So the app is available on mobile devices as well, where if the CHORDA is plugged in, you can do exactly what we did before, where you can actually live sample something in with a mic and have it be sent right to your instrument, which is cool. One, two, three, four. There we have a loop. Switch to drum mode. Some. Yes, we are almost at the 20th hour. We're 19 hours, 47 minutes in, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me on a 24-hour live stream. It would have been great to get a few mappable buttons too. I know they don't 100% think of it as a controller, but it is really a fantastic controller. 3, go. Like a weird Kanye beat. Intrigued viewer is here. What's good? J37 of this, make it sound a bit more sampley. record something. Here we go. A real like down and deep bass sound, not this, not that. Brat, what's good? Accurate beats. Thanks everybody who's just tuning in. I know some of you all are just waking up, but believe it or not, we are almost in hour 20 of our 24-hour live stream. You're probably looking at the stream counter and saying, you haven't been live that long, but guess what? We've been doing it in segments. So if you go back on my channel, you'll see all the streams that we've been getting into. We've been writing pop punk music, K-pop music. We watched a scary movie. We played Starfield. We used the Koala app. Other things that I forgot that we did. But we've done a lot so far this 24-hour stream. It's all for the kids. If you can make a small donation, if you can make a big donation, we'll be grateful for all of it. Hit that donate button down below. The donation is for a good cause. It's not like you're not donating to my lifestyle. You're donating to the Music and Youth Initiative, making sure kids have access to free music programs. They can go learn to play an instrument. They can go learn to be a producer. They can be in bands with their kids. They can produce their friends. They can produce themselves. Transformative experiences by the Music and Youth Initiative. It's all made possible. It's a nonprofit organization, so they rely on donations. So every year we raise money for them. Every donation counts. If you can donate $3, $5, $10, or more dollars, it helps a lot. There's ways that you can get stuff in return for yourself by donating. And if you go to beattober.com/donate, you can find out more info on that. Can you hook up a Bluetooth speaker to it? That'll be cool. Well, it has a speaker built in, so you don't need to hook up a Bluetooth speaker to it. You could direct line it to a speaker, which could be cool for more amplification. The other point there, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry everybody. If you weren't awake, you're awake now. I'm gonna try to go an octave down, but I think I've encountered a bug. Bass, octave. $50 from Kevin Tetrol. $50. Huge sheesh donation. Big dono. Big claps in the chat for the big dono. Thank you. Peace and love. Peace and love. I'm just fading, my friends. I'm just fading. Don't worry about me. I just want to point something out here on the CHORDA. I assigned it to that bass instrument. We're automatically able to do the cutoff. Assigned to brightness on that instrument. So I think that's pretty cool. that for now. Alright, I'm gonna get this dirty bass here. I'm gonna put a pedal device on it and make it even more distorted. Get a sub. About that. That'll do it. Let's go, let's go. What's up, Ayote? You're here? Hello. Here we go. One. Yeah, we're doing bass, Dustin, finally. Let me fine-tune that a little better. Where do I want that to come in? Don't wait too long. Two, ready, go. There we go. I don't want to add some big banging drums here. Mapped to cut off. I didn't even custom map it. It just worked with that instrument. You can map it though. Oh God. Contact is just it's something, folks. Good enough for now. Dustin with the $5 dono. Thank you so much. For the kids. $5 for the kids. Some sloppy playing on my part, folks. I'm sorry. Like I said, cognitive decline is happening in front of your eyes as we speak. We are in hour 20 of the live stream. Hour 20 of the live stream, my friends. 4 hours to go. Can you believe that? This is not fitting this sound now. The quantizing hour. I guess the core is not bad. Year's 24 hours feeling less or more harder than last year? If I'm being honest, it's counterintuitive, but it's feeling a little easier. I think last year when Claire and I were alternating, I think that gave me time to rest and feel tired. I haven't had that this time around. Sample in here. I don't even know what we're doing, chat. What are we doing right now? We should do a little bit of like reviewing everything we did on the live stream. Okay. Chill back there. Should find the spot where we want that to be. Sample the pop punk song. key, and that's not gonna work because we're in a major key. It's kind of what do y'all think about like a sample like this on Splice? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe if you heard a song with this sample in it, you wouldn't care. But I think that's a dope sound, right? But I think it's more dope when I'm listening to a song and the producer came up with it. You know what I mean?
Gets me high, gets me high.
Because there's like producers that make this kind of music. I want to listen to them. I don't know.
I've been looking for something.
I guess it's a debate to be had at some point. guessing it would have some kind of strap system, right? Yeah, it's supposed to come with one, and there's also like threaded mounts on the bottom. Business. We got business to take care of here, chat. Listen to that bass line for a second.
This mic, it's dying. Check one, two. Maybe not. Maybe it's not dying. Hey.
Hold that thought, chat. Hold that thought. Let's just get a duplicated region here with just a little bit of more mellow vibes, okay? So just less things going on. Happy October the 29th. Wasted a huge amount of time not playing any chords. I think I played chords. I'm seeing MIDI for chords right in front of my face. be fun. Ayote said I'm cranky. Same. But what else is new? Get a real deep sound, chat, if you can't tell. Are you making lattes, Engine Master? I would love one, thank you.
Check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. That should give me the bass I'm looking for. Hello, everybody. Welcome to hour 20 of the 24-hour live stream. Ooh. Together we can be together. Right now.
What's up, Boy Whisker? We are now in the delirious, like, I don't even know what key I'm in anymore stage of this stream. Tyler and McConnell. How long to this poor dude can go to bed? If we don't hit our fundraising goal, I can never go to bed. Yeah, this is very much a Kanye West song. X Laser wants a shout out. Something's happening, chat. Something's happening where I think I'm in key, but I'm certainly not. That's sounding right. Flange on this vocal, because why not? Folks, we are in the delirious stage of this live stream. Thank you everybody for being here. Things are going to get crazy. We are in hour 20 of a 24-hour live stream. up? What's up, Orbits? My computer never acts up like this, so I'm wondering if it's because we just been running straight non-stop. What's up, Bobby Limes? We're chilling. Caffeine tracker. We have literally not even finished 2 Red Bulls. I just don't know. I'm too kind of tired to figure this interface out at the moment. But I figured it out. F it. I'll be behind. I'll be in and out behind you spiritually. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. There's other stuff planned, folks. I don't know if we want to transition to something else. I'm pretty much done talking about CHORDA. This was a fun beat to make. We can also do a quick review of the songs we've made so far today on stream if you would like. I'm going to loop this for a second. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You all fill the chat with things you would like to see in the remaining 3 hours and 30 minutes of the stream. we didn't do a call-in yet. Should we do a call-in show, chat? I would love to chat with you all. That would be a good idea. Is it a good time for a call-in show? Hi, Niels. What's good, everybody? I just grabbed myself some yogurt. Things are getting delirious here in the Lo-Fi Lounge. It all started when we transitioned to this new stream and I didn't make it public. So I won't make that mistake again. Bro, I am not booking my call-in session around Winston. I would love for him to call in, but we got to do what we got to do. Hello, Christian Cortez. How are you? We can literally do anything, first of all. So, I'll share with you what I have in my back end. Music producer advice, call-in show. I just have a generic stream. And then chill watercolor painting. Making a spooky Halloween song. But I'm going to be honest, I don't have the energy to make a spooky Halloween song. I think we're going to transition to a call-in show, my friends. Will we get to hear the pop punk song? Let's do that. So real quick, before we transition out of this stream, let's listen to a couple things that we made. First of all, we just made this random like Kanye West inspired thing. This is like crazy shit happening. All right, and then we made a K-pop song. Let's jump back and listen to the K-pop song first. Folks, we're so close to our goal. We'll only have like 2 more days to hit the $10,000 goal, which we did hit last year. We are $1,632 away from our goal. Every donation counts, folks. How was the movie The Last Man on Earth? It definitely wasn't boring. We didn't get through the Jack Nicholson movie, unfortunately. Okay, earlier we made a K-pop song. If you want to see the process of making that, you can watch it. The stream's up on the channel. Sample on the vocal. Here's the transition, folks. Wait for it.
Rage, power, weakest, fast, money, driven, major, fraud, breathless, body, diamond, bones, wanna be it, wanna feel it,
That's the K-pop tune. For New Jeans. Go listen to New Jeans if you don't know New Jeans. I'm glad we went that direction. I could finally make a K-pop song that's not just like a brass-led Blackpink knockoff. All right. I'm hitting don't save on that because I didn't make any changes. All right. You want to hear the pop punk tune? This took 5 hours to make, chat. We agonized over this track. It'll be nice to hear it with... I don't know if I can call my ears fresh, but it'll be nice to hear it after having not heard it for 5 hours. I don't even know where we left off with this, to be honest. I think it's just ready to go. Let's hear it. Oh, not there. That's it. I don't know what I was channeling for that verse, but somebody said something about a spoken word or that bridge. Somebody said, "Oh, did you just do a spoken word bridge?" And something snapped in me, and I said, "I know exactly what to do," and that just came out. You'll play bass on the tour, Dustin? Okay, only if you bring the 5-string. Did y'all sing this on stream? Wow, what did I miss? 5-hour stream. Literally, this song did not exist. You can go watch it. It's just called Making Pop Punk Emo Songs like it's 2008 or something. It's got MySpace in the thumbnail. Go watch that. We literally start this from nothing. It was fun, though. That's a highlight. All right. that. 'Tis that. Is there anything else we didn't? Oh my god. We made stuff in the Koala app, but I'm not going to pull that up right now. This is crazy, chat. We have still about another 4 hours. 3:15. 3 hours 15. Do we jump into a call-in stream now? I would love to chat with some of you. I think conversation is one of the only things that's going to keep me awake. It's either that or we do a bit of painting and a call-in. Finish with a bit of painting. Make another pop punk song. I definitely can't do that right now. What do you say, chat? Who's ready to call in? Who's ready to chat with me on a Sunday morning? Sunday lunchtime. What do you say? I'll get Zoom loaded up. Yes, the whole thing again, please. Okay. So what I need to do, we'll do this at the top of the hour. How's that? So in 12 minutes, we'll transition. We'll just kind of vamp. We'll vamp and chill. Let's vamp and chill for a little bit. How's everybody's Sunday going? As we approach the end of Beattober, for ghosts. As we approach the end of Beattober, how is everybody feeling about what they accomplished, what they wish they had accomplished, how they surprised themselves? I would love to know that. And I want to hear your thoughts more on the call-in stream, but preliminary thoughts here. I will for sure make this next stream public. This is going to go live on the 29th. The top of the hour, which is 8 a.m. I gotta make it public. I can't forget. I almost forgot again. Reflections on Beattober. Painting. In my dark eyeliner. I get it. Wish I could have collaborated more or at all, really. That being said, make sure you nominate for Beattober Awards. Do it by tonight. Getting quicker at video editing and finding ways to make more faster, but still good. Nice. Proud of all my beats. Videos have a long way to go. Is what it is. Videos might just not be in your pipeline for things that you actually need to make. Depends on what your goals are. Not everybody needs to be making videos. In fact, not everybody should be making videos. Well, I mean, Beattober is a video challenge, right? I wonder if the whole time we were redirecting to unlisted streams. Is that possible, chat? I'm super wondering that. If that could be the case. Oh no, we were going public. Okay. So at the top of the hour, we're going to transition. We can transition a little earlier than that. We're just going to go to a new stream page. This one will be public and on the front page of the channel. So if you get lost, if you don't get redirected, you can always find it there. I'll share the link for you all to see it here. Piccolo Black, good morning. Welcome, folks. Can't believe I sang and people heard me. Even crazier that I sang on camera with original lyrics. Didn't think I had it in me. That's huge, my friend. I hope it gave you some confidence. We're about to hit the call-in stream. Somebody call Winston. I'm definitely gonna need water for this. There's like an unbelievable amount. Can you all like see what is on my desk? Like, do you all have a good view? Like, it's the 2 types of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, plus the crackers, plus the 2 cans of Red Bull, plus the candy corn. It's all a little... What do you call that? What do you call it when somebody's just a... somebody's just like an abomination of a person? What do you call that? The word for that. I think it begins with a D. No, not that, Stybender. It's called music producer. A degenerate. Yes, that is what I was looking for. A degenerate. Do have some snacks here. Speaking of being a degenerate. Alright folks, we are going to transition to a call-in show. A call-in show, everybody. You are going to be able to call in live on Zoom. I'm going to get the Zoom actually all lined up here. You'll not be able to see me on Zoom. Of course I have to sign in. Let me sign into Zoom real quick. Tell me why I need 2-factor authentication to log into Zoom. Nobody is hacking my Zoom, I promise. I had to get the verification code incorrect. Heard the whole process last night, Dustin. It's really good. Your connection issues work all set, Piccolo Black? Alright. I've got Zoom here pretty much ready to go. I'm ready to chat with you all. Let's redirect, let's stream over on another stream. We're coming up on our 21st hour. So let's just kick it for the last 3. Y'all better be ready to call in. I'm not starting this call-in stream for nothing. Alright, here we go. I'm going to end the stream. You should be redirected.